So I got a beautiful spot here in Wuppertal, kind of beautiful at least. That's not too noisy, at least most of the time. So now I can talk to you guys about why I love to sell my stuff and why I do this quite frequently. So as you've probably seen in my last few videos, I sold my Mac Pro, and some of you guys already mentioned why I wouldn't use my Alienware Area 51 gaming PC and why I wanted to purchase a new gaming PC. The fact is, I sold my Alienware Area 51 quite a while ago, probably a few months, and there you can already see that I quite frequently sell all the stuff or tech that I don't really use too much. So first off, there are a couple of reasons. The first one being I just like to have the money back in my bank account because it gives me the flexibility to buy something new that's more exciting, because I get bored quite easily from tech that I own, even if I wanted it for like a year. If I then buy it after a few weeks, usually I get bored. So it's just exciting to get something new and to reinvest the money into something else. Second of all, I certainly don't get emotionally attached to any of the things that I buy. So in the end, I just buy the stuff that I want, and if I just realize that I'm not using it, I'm just gonna sell it. It doesn't really matter to me if I wanted it for 3 years. If I don't use it, then I'll just sell it again. And third of all, if I just have stuff or tech just laying around that I know that I don't use, I don't know, it feels like a stone on my ankle. It's just, I know, a weight that I'm just carrying around with me, and it just is emotionally a good feeling for me to just get rid of this stuff and to have the money back in my account. And for me, that's just the best decision that I can make. Now I know from just a financial standpoint it doesn't really make too much sense, because I lose a lot of money with buying the stuff brand new and then selling it barely used again. But fortunately, I usually just buy tech if I find a very good deal on it. And on top of that, I also just sell it at eBay Kleinanzeigen, which is kind of like eBay local listings or Craigslist in the US, and therefore I don't really make too big losses most of the time. So I just see it that way, that I invest a lot of the money that other people invest, I don't know, in like smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol, into tech. And yes, it loses some value over time, but it certainly doesn't lose as much as if I would just go out smoking and drinking, because 200 years would be gone, and I just invested into a camera maybe that I purchased for like 300 years, and like 3 months later I'm selling it for 250. So yes, I made a loss, but it isn't as big as if I would just go out drinking, smoking, partying, whatever. So for me, that's still the best solution. And it's always good to also have this money invested into something. Now, I'm not really somebody who likes to just have a ton of money in the bank, because it doesn't do anything for me. I mean, you don't really get anything from it. So I really like to buy stuff that just excites me and that I'm excited about, at least for a short while, and then to sell it again. And those are just the reasons why I love to sell my tech again, and why I do this quite frequently. I usually do this like every month, once at least. And it works for me. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about this topic. Are you kind of like a hoarder of tech or other items that you just collect and that you'll never sell again? Or are you like me and just interested in buying new stuff, exciting stuff, and then sell it again when you don't use it anymore? Thanks for watching, and I really hope to see you tomorrow as well.